Excuse the dirtiness, but that's one I hand fed. That's a little Utati Swift. Actually looks pretty good. It's hard to tell when they're little because the beaks turn out long and then they shorten up. There's my moderns. Modern Oriental Frill. That's a baby from last year. That Dunn is a baby from last year. Pretty nice. She hurt her leg, so I took her out and put her over here, a little Portuguese tumbler, and I had to, the one she's holding up, I had to rub stuff on it every day, and luckily saved her leg. Or actually, I think it's the one she's standing on, not the one she was holding up. So she turned out okay, but I lost her babies when she, oh, dark. I hand fed this little guy, Hasfar, and that one, their nest mates. They got scalped really bad. And then this is this year's baby. Somehow when you're raising the moderns, you get, it looks like a classic. It's just a poor modern or a classic, I don't know. But he's a baby from this year. That was my first one from this year. But he looks like a classic. He doesn't look like a modern. So he's out of moderns, but I'll call him a classic. Why not? Everybody seems to just call him whatever they want anyway. But nice bird. He's got that kind of wide chest like a modern, but he's small and he's got the long face. So I'll probably end up selling him because he's not what I'm looking for. They got a pair there. That's the male. And he looks terrible. Little Asphar. Oh, he's got a feather in his eye. Come on, baby. Come on. Get that out of there. Yeah, he got scalped so bad, his skull was sticking out, and the skin was over his eyes and down the back of his head. And I kept pulling it together and sticking it back on with Vaseline. I would stick the skin together. I'd feed him first because you have to touch his head. And then his nestmate to the left, he was in the basement for a long time, and then his nestmate there got out of the nest and the same male scalped him. So, see, the only thing with my vertical nest setup is when the babies fall, if they don't get out of that corner, they do get beat up, which sucks. So, he's a pretty boy. He's a modern. My stupid dog barking. She's sitting on, I don't know what. I don't think, my flashlight died. I gotta get it. That's my old hen. And that's one of the, oh, she's from last year, the one I raised. She doesn't have any frill on her, stenciling, lacing. She's just a plain dun hen.